Welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 15th of December to January 15th. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Pisces, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Emperor, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Chariot in reverse. Okay, so the Emperor is your challenge from now until mid-January 2022. I'm really strongly getting with the Emperor energy that you want stability, okay? You want a solid, stable relationship. You want a solid life here. And it may be challenging for you to have this. We're going to clarify and get more information about what this means for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Eight of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Hanged Man. I feel like in the recent past, you disconnected from a relationship, a marriage, a relationship. A lot of you, I feel like you just needed your space, okay? I'm really strongly getting that you needed your space. You needed time to just kind of be in this energy of not being bothered. It's almost like you were in seclusion, you know, or disconnected. Now, if this wasn't you that was disconnected, some of you were maybe dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Either way, there was a disconnect here. Some of you, I feel like you're the one that decided to walk away from this person because you weren't satisfied here in the past. We'll find out more when we clarify in a moment. Okay, now in the present moment, you have the Empress, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. I do see in the present moment someone's coming back and they are apologizing or wanting to apologize here, okay? And it looks like you still want to offer this person love because you may still believe there is an opportunity for growth in the present moment. We're going to find out more in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Four of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. It's interesting, right? Because in the near future, I feel like a lot of you are still holding on to someone here that you dearly love. I'm also getting that a lot of you are really focused on your career. And this is a common theme that I see with all the signs, especially the water signs moving into the new year, 2022. So you still want this person still wants this, but I think there's a desire for you to really grow and work on yourself. And that may require you to disconnect. Okay, so we're gonna clarify and get more information in a moment. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot, Seven of Wands, Two of Swords, Knight of Wands, Judgment, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, okay? So what you don't see coming is the fact that there is some sort of situation in your life that's not really moving forward the way that you want it to. I feel like the reason why a lot of you disconnected from this person was because you were dealing with maybe a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm also getting Libra, maybe a Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. I'm getting Sagittarius as well too here. Scorpio is really strong, in Cancer, okay? I'm really strongly getting here that a lot of you disconnected or decided to disconnect from this person because one, things were not moving forward maybe the way that you wanted them to, number one. And number two, I feel like a lot of you were dealing with someone who was kind of, you know, in this energy of, I don't want to say playing you, but just being in this energy of not really knowing what they want. And I feel like that's why your challenge is the Emperor, because you want something solid and stable. You don't want to be playing these games. And a lot of you didn't come to terms with realizing this. Okay, you haven't come to terms with realizing the fact that this person, both you and this person, can really have an amazing life-changing opportunity together to actually move forward. But in order for this door to open, you need a key, okay? And the key here has a lot to do with something here that is going to change, okay? Something here is going to change for you is what I'm getting. So what you don't see coming is the reason why something didn't move forward, because one, you weren't meant to move forward with this person at this time, considering that this person still has things that they need to figure out, you know, what is it that they want? Because I don't think this person has really realized what it is that they want. You're dealing with somebody here who's kind of like, we'll see what happens, or, you know, we'll take it slow, or we'll just see, you know, kind of what happens. And you're in this place right now, Pisces, many of you, where you're like, but I want something stable. I want something solid here. Are you going to be able to give me that? Okay, now the good news, what you don't see coming, is the fact that somebody here is no longer going to be in this mode of needing to be defensive. I feel like you're dealing with somebody here who in the recent past, they created a lot of confusion as well too, and it led to a lot of uncertainty. So what you don't see coming is that will change, okay? This person will come back if you've been waiting or wanting this person to come back. And look, they're going to open up and you're going to open up to this. And that's going to be the first steps to actually being able to move forward into this place of finding stability. So it will be a process is what I'm seeing for you. So let's get into your reading, Pisces, and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor is clarified by the Moon in reverse, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like for many of you, your biggest challenge here is the fact that you're no longer giving anything to this person. It's like you may have said to yourself, nope, I'm not giving anything. I'm not going to, open up. I'm not going to, there's something here about you not giving your energy to the situation. And the reason why a lot of you are not doing this is why your challenge here is the Emperor, is because a lot of you may have told this person how you truly feel. Okay. And if you haven't done that already, a lot of you may be planning on doing that. It may be a little challenging for you to do this, but a lot of you are recognizing and realizing that in order for you to completely get the stability that you want, okay, meaning solid relationship, solid connection, not seeing this person once a week, but seeing this person, twice a week, 3 times, maybe even every day, that's going to be a process. So your biggest challenge here, Pisces, from now until mid-January 2022 is to be really clear and honest with this person about your feelings. And I think a lot of you are starting to open up and doing that. And you may even be telling this person, look, I want something solid and stable. I want something solid and stable. If I can't have that with you, then I'm no longer going to be giving to this situation, okay? So something's telling me it is Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe another Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? So this is your challenge, this is what I'm seeing. Let's clarify the 8 of Cups in the recent past. So the 8 of Cups is clarified by the 6 of Swords. You have the 3 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. So for many of you, what I'm really strongly getting here in the recent past was because the situation created a lot of anxiety for you, and as much as you wanted to work things out with this person, I feel like you needed your space here in the recent past, especially if things started to become very dramatic between you and this person. Tell me more about the 4 of Wands in the recent past. Okay, so the 4 of Wands is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the 10 of Wands. As much as you didn't really want to walk away from this situation here, Pisces, I feel like you had to disconnect from this situation because it started to become very difficult for you, okay? It started to become very difficult. If you see the 10 of Wands here, it's talking about, carrying a lot of responsibilities and burdens on your back, primarily in a relationship. And I think it was very difficult. It even caused you some sort of anxiety and fear knowing that you had to disconnect from this situation. I think a lot of you disconnected from this situation because you needed your space. Okay, you needed to really look at this situation from a different perspective. So this is what I'm seeing here in the recent past. Now, in the present moment, it looks like somebody here is offering you love. Could be a new offer of love, or it could be somebody here wanting to apologize. Let's clarify the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is clarified by the Death in reverse, the Strength in reverse, and the Fool in reverse. This person in the present moment, okay, it could be you apologizing or your person apologizing, excuse me. Anybody who is deciding to apologize right now believes, okay, they believe that this isn't over with you, okay? The problem that I'm seeing here is that this person doesn't really know 100% if they're going to be able to have a new beginning with you. Okay, this is somebody who by the way, this is somebody you have history with. I don't feel like this is a new person. I'm not really getting that. So somebody here wants to apologize about something here that maybe ended very badly with you. They do believe that there is an opportunity here for growth with you. Now, before I clarify the Empress and see how this can possibly pan out for you in the present moment, I'm going to clarify the Queen of Cups, because I feel like with the Queen of Cups here, you want to offer love to this person, but there's a very important message that I feel like you need to hear in the present moment when it comes to the Queen of Cups. Tell me about the Queen of Cups for Pisces in the present moment. The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Two of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Judgment. Some of you are dealing with somebody who's younger than you, okay? That's not for all of you. Now, if this person isn't younger than you, they're very, how do I say this? They're very young at heart, okay? Maybe even a little bit immature. A lot of you right now, your biggest message here in the present moment, okay, from Spirit is a lot of you are realizing within yourself what you truly want, okay? And what you truly want is you want a stable, solid relationship. This is why your challenge moving into the new year is the Emperor. Okay, so if you've been in casual relationships, you know, going here, you don't want that anymore. And Spirit is saying you are coming to a realization, judgment. You're starting to judge the relationships that come into your life in the present moment. So for many of you, I do see you, and this is a common theme actually for all the water signs. I've been getting common themes for each element, you know, each day that I do the readings. I feel like for many of you right now, there's going to be an opportunity to heal and forgive someone from your past. Okay, so if you haven't been able to release somebody here from your past, that may be something that a lot of you are going to be doing. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe a Leo or an Aries in the present moment. Okay, now for others of you, there's a new person that I see coming in, okay, or it's somebody who is coming in here that because you've put your foot down and you've told this person, look, this is what I want, they are either going to change and come towards you the way that you want them to, or it could be somebody completely new that's coming in. Okay, so once you do this process of allowing someone to come in and apologize, and you accept their apology and you accept the process of healing and forgiving, that's when things are going to grow for you the way that you want. The Empress and the Emperor are a match, okay? But right now they're not matching up because the Empress is in the present moment. She wants growth, but the Emperor is still needing to process truth, clarity, and honesty here, okay? So in the present moment, you will have an opportunity to find the stability that you want once you completely allow someone here to apologize, close out a cycle, because something here in the present moment isn't closed out, death in reverse. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing happening for many of you in the present moment. Now let's talk about the near future. Now in the near future, somebody here is still holding on to something. We're going to find out what that is in a moment. I do see somebody here wanting to be independent, maybe even being single because they want to focus on their own personal success. This may even be you, okay? So tell me more about the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Hanged Man, the King of Cups, and the Three of Wands. It's interesting how I said someone's still holding on to this and the Hangman pops out. So I feel like for many of you, you're still holding on to someone here in the near future. And as much as you want to move forward and you want to be able to kind of take your life to the next level here, there's something here that's holding you back that you have to be consciously aware of. Okay. And it could be the fact that a lot of you are still very much connected to somebody here from your past. For others of you, you are not maybe 100% sure on how you want to move forward. Okay, when it comes to the near future. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles for Pisces in the near future. So the Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Tower, the Chariot, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so for many of you in the near future, I'm really strongly getting that there is going to be a point in which you decide to completely move forward, okay? I feel like you're going to be breaking free from some sort of commitment or connection that really hasn't been giving you the stability that you want, okay? The Tower, by the way, is a card of instability, okay? It's a card of building relationships and building certain things around us that really don't have a strong foundation. And I think a lot of you in the near future are going to learn that, you know, you can't allow some sort of situation. I mean, you can, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't allow some sort of relationship that wasn't successful to hold you back, or a marriage that hasn't hold you back, that has been holding you back, because the Chariot is all about moving forward. And your challenge is the Emperor. And in the near future, okay, in 2022, you want that. You're somebody who's starting to realize that the only thing that's going to bring you happiness and satisfaction is truly settling into something that's really going to lead to abundance. And what's interesting here, Pisces, is as much as you want to be connected to somebody, you still want your freedom, okay? You still want to feel like you're free to move forward and not held back. So there may be something connected to somebody here that you really love that you're allowing to hold you back. And this is something that you really have to identify within yourself, because in a way, the Six of Wands for me is a card of sacrifice. If somebody truly wants to be successful, they may have to put love on the back burner. They may have to, you know, kind of put themselves first. And I think a lot of you may be afraid to do that, or you may be kind of uncertain about doing that. And that may be the reason why you have the Chariot in reverse, but that changes for you. That changes because in the near future, you start to realize how important it is to really love yourself and pour into yourself. Nine of Pentacles here. It's like you want freedom. And the more you do this, the more you start to really disconnect and really just spend time on your own, which I feel like a lot of you are going to want to do, the more you're going to realize what it's going to take for you to be successful in your life, regardless of what kind of success you want. It could be success in love, success in your financial career. It could be anything. Okay, but you have to be open to disconnecting possibly from something here that isn't stable. Okay, because you can only lie to yourself for so long. Okay, you can only lie to yourself for so long, but you're going to realize why you're not able to move forward in the near future and what needs to take place in order for you to do so. Tell me more about the Six of Wands for Pisces in the near future. So the Six of Wands is clarified by the Magician, the Hermit, and the Seven of Swords. Some of you in the near future are going to experience some sort of deceptive energy with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe an Aries, Leo, or a Virgo here. And that actually may be what pushes you into a new direction, okay? So it's not the greatest news here in the near future, but something here has to break in order for you to completely remove yourself from this energy of holding yourself back, because you've been holding yourself back is what the cards are saying in the near future. And you get to this point where you're like, enough is enough. And then something happens and you're like, wow, this is like, it's like the nail in the coffin, the last straw. And that is what really pushes you, you know, Pisces, into realizing that it's time for you to take action and move forward, okay? This is what I'm seeing in the near future. Now, let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? So the advice for you is the Strength, the Four of Swords, and the Fool. Yeah, see? Very clear what you need to do here, what your advice is, okay? Your advice here, biggest piece of advice moving forward into the new year is really heal. Go within yourself, do the inner work, love yourself. I'm picturing doing face masks, you know, just doing things that, you know, having a movie night with yourself, just doing things with yourself and loving yourself and building your strength back, because there was a situation, or there will be a situation, where a lot of you are going to have to build your strength back within yourself. And once you completely do that, that's when you're going to be able to take the risk on moving forward, okay? Because everything signals to me, Pisces, that you don't want a relationship, a marriage, a commitment, an on and off relationship, whatever it is, maybe even a job, to hold you back. You want independence. You want to be able to move forward. And the first step in being able to do that is finding the strength within yourself, healing, and then taking the leap of faith to move forward, okay? So Pisces, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.